or high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead.
With the 9th pick in the 3rd round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Alfonso Bankston, a shortstop from the International Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner, and with that, a Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season. Now to the plate, Chad Goff. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Chad Goff.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Street is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Alfonso Bankston.
Shortstop, Alfonso Bankston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tavares is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for Montgomery.
Now at the plate, Houston Donahue. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Bankston. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Ricky Bean. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ricky Bean.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Lester McLuhan.
Lester McLuhan.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Bankston. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Alfonso Bankston. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another shot now. Chad Goff. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your striding into the box. Alejandro Chavez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bankston is up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Bankston, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alfonso Bankston comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 4. Ready for another chance. Chad Goff. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. Rodriguez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Kenny McDaniel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. He beat it out. Outstanding effort. Digging in and looking for more. Alfonso Bankston, a hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McLuhan gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bankston is retired, 2 down. Now at the plate, Alfonso Bankston.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bankston.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. McLuhan corrals it, but no chance to recover. Bankston is on at first after the strikeout. At the plate,
Now
Ricky
batting,
Bean.
the designated hitter, Ricky Bean.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. Hit hard toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Stepping into the box,
Now
George
batting,
Price.
right fielder, George Price.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. This one's down to third. Donahue over to his left, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine
Here
to
now,
finish
our
this
final
one
line
to
score.
get the win.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. At the plate, Alfonso Bankston.
Alfonso Bankston.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Digging in, Ricky Bean. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Ricky
He's set.
Bean.
Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Now batting,
Into
right
the box
fielder,
now,
George
George Price. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Kirk Neuenhuis. And maybe
Center
a little
fielder, number
extra
10.
motivation for him
Kirk
here after being hit
Neuenhuis.
by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Pablo
the first baseman.
Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Luis
Now batting,
Tejera as he'll look to bring home that tying
Luis
run from second with a
Tejera.
base hit into the outfield. To short, Bankston takes it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in, Alfonso
Leading off for
Bankston.
Biloxi.
He'll go to work trying to do
Shortstop,
something about breaking this
Alfonso
1-1 tie.
Bankston.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Tejera comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Alfonso
number 3.
Bankston. He's
Shortstop,
singled in 2 trips to the plate
Alfonso
thus far.
Bankston.
Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch, got himself.
3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is. Now at the plate, Alfonso Bankston has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice.
Here now is our final.